Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain.
Okay, ayo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm trying to mute it down a little bit more. Alright, dudes, what's up? I switched up spots. Let me go ahead and turn on the cam and the game and everything. What's up? How's it going? How are you guys doing today? Okay, I switched up spots because dude, I was getting so mentally burnt at that coughing and grimer spot. I stuck there for longer than I usually do during an initial hunt, so I'm glad to be out of that area for the time being. I'm in a Leppa berry hunt spot at the moment. So this spot has Lickitung and Wobbuffet, two really cool shinies. I think I lightly prefer Lickitung, but I'd be super happy with either. Wobbuffet is an extremely cool purple, really deep, dark, really cool purple. And then Lickitung is a crazy yellow, but I love Lickitung as a Pokemon, you know, the Lickitung meme. It's a really, really cool spot. Yeah, I don't know if I would keep mine Lickitung or make it a Licky. I really don't know yet. But what's up, Grams? What's up, Twister? What's up, Guilty Gaming? Good luck, bro. I'm currently hunting shiny carp. We have a team shiny. Each member is aiming for carps. That's really cool to have like everyone aim for the same shiny for like a small period of time and see who like gets it first or something. That's fun. To have everyone aim for the same shiny is a cool hunt. It's kind of what we do in my streams. But what's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? What's up? What's up? Hope we're doing well. Whew, hope we're doing well. I'm gonna go ahead and close my videos tab really quick, get everything going. I gotta get into the rhythm. I gotta get back into the muscle memory of a Leppa berry hunt. Should be a good shmeme. I'm excited to it's fun to switch up spots. I'm excited to be in the spot for the first time. I went here for a second before stream started to test the spot, to make sure, you know, the Pokemon were here and everything. And something I found out was that you need Runaway to hunt in the spot, or Runaway or Mold Breaker or some sort of ability, because Wobbuffet's Shadow Tag ability will proc, and you have to be able to run away from him, because his Shadow Tag is going to keep you locked in the battle, and you actually can't escape for the first 3 turns against Wobbuffet or whatever, and that's really, really annoying. So my Runaway Pokemon, Runaway is an ability that lets you run away from wild Pokemon for sure, which is really, really nice. My Runaway Pokemon of choice for this battle is actually my first ever competitive Pokemon. This Raticate is from 2013. I bought this like ready to go. It is my first ever competitive Pokemon that I bought for NU all the way back in 2013. Lonely Nature. EVs are 252 attack, 252 speed. Took forever to EV train back in the day. The IVs were pretty deep. Like, back in the day, like, this was super solid. Like, Lonely Nature plus 20 plus across, 25 plus attack, 20 speed. Like, this was super, super decent. This was the moveset. I haven't changed the moveset, I think, even from back in the day. Raticate was a good, like, taunter back in the day. At least in the NU meta, it was fast. It was fast enough in that meta to be able to be like one of the best like lead taunter Pokemon. And it ran Iron Tail. Iron Tail is not. Oh, I just instinctively. Oh, that was so dumb. I actually just instinctively ran out of the cave and TP'd instead of Lepa Bear. You can tell I'm not in the muscle memory for the hunt. That's unfortunate. What's up, Apo? APO? What's up, gamer? 6 of team currently have caught carp. That's hilarious. Come on, shiny Wobbuffet. I would love. Dude, shiny Wobbuffet. So I slightly lean towards the Lickitung preference. I'm gonna pop a repel here. I can't believe I did that on accident. You should just Lepa Berry this location. Don't TP back to the PC for this hunt. You'll have to pop a repel every time if you do that, and that would be really annoying. It's not worth. I feel like it's better just to Lepa this spot. What's up, APO? What's up, Mark Roundtree? Yeah, shiny Wobbuffet would be cool. It's such a cool purple color. The color on Wobbuffet is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and check. Let's see if I can find both shinies in the GTL. So Wobbuffet, here we go. Like, look at this. Like, that purple, it's almost pink actually. It's honestly lighter than I remember. I wonder if it's but it's a really nice bold color. And then Lickitung. I thought I put shiny on. I didn't search it. There we go. Look, only Licky's on, but I don't know. Like this, I love bold shinies. And Lickitung and Wobbuffet are both really, really bold shinies. Yeah, with shiny Wobbuffet 3 mil, that is kind of cheap. I feel like this one's 10 mil. Let's see, shiny. Yeah, cheapest one's 10 mil. That's actually crazy. Yeah, Lickitung and they're both so bold. I love them, dude. I saw you in the game a few days ago. Yo, what's up, man? Happy to have you. Happy to have you then. How you doing? What are you up to today? You shiny hunting? Anyone shiny hunting in chat? What are we up to? Got my Shuckle Cup to stay hydrated, keep my water cold. I was about to keep my water warm. I don't want that. I hate the idea of warm water. No thanks. Watched your vid on Brown Werewolf Mask and decided to get two Shadow to the moon. Yeah, dude, best of luck. Shadow makes really great videos. Always shunting during pad streams. 3 mil is cheap for a shiny. Yeah, 3 mil is usually the lower. Like, I would say like 3 mil is like lower to medium range. Depends. Rich people talking about how cheap 3 mil is. Hey, it's all in perspective. I'm doing some randoms, but I've been sweet scenting in between matches. That's a really funny way to hunt. Dude, like playing PvP and then just like shiny hunting in between is always a good meme. Running through story on alt number 2. Got the name of Ditto Box. That's a pretty cool name. Best of luck, Xanarchy. Thanks for the subscription. Kano Monte Games. I probably butchered that name, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. How you doing today? Make sure to like this stream if you're enjoying it. Helps me out a ton. Gets more people to see it. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed for future PokeMMO content. Why is Tentacle Shiny so common? Great question. Tented Cruel is often regarded as the best XP spot in the game. And it's also right next to like a PC in Hoenn. It's the best XP spot in the game. So people go there to farm XP. It's also a really good EV training spot for, I believe, special defense EVs. I almost did the same mistake. Let me go deeper in the cave so I don't make this mistake. I just dug out on accident anyway. Yo, JW Tree, thank you so much. I keep misclicking dig now. It shouldn't matter. Dude, Lombre is a sick shiny. Best of luck. Oh my god, and Mark Roundtree with the membership. The baby voice, let's go. I can't, there's no way I could do that. Dude, thank you so much, JW Tree and Mark Roundtree for 3 months. That's some commitment, man. That's basically like as long as I've had the YouTube membership button. Thank you both so very much, JW Tree and Mark Round. Thank you. Any special thing needed for this hunt? Yes. Great question, Hungry Toast. So you actually need a runaway or a mold breaker Pokemon to get away from Wobbuffet, because Wobbuffet has Shadow Tag and he will he'll lock you into the battle. So to be able to run away from Wobbuffet and get, like, you know, max encounters, be really efficient, you need some sort of runaway. I recommend runaway because runaway is for sure, like 100 guaranteed, I think, which is crazy. Enables a sure getaway. I didn't know. I don't know if it's 100% or not, but it's very good. But yeah, shiny tentacle is the best or most common shiny in the game because it's the best XP spot and it's a good special defense EV training spot. Yeah, I didn't know that until a split second ago. Hungry Toast. I didn't know that until a split second ago. I think my PC volume's a little low. Let me turn it up. There we go. Alright, bro. Better get to BK to the shunt. Just popped in to show some love. Yo. Good luck, Guilty. Appreciate it, man. I do whenever people... I keep wanting to run out of the cave and TP. I need to make sure I do this. I just started playing PokeMMO. I probably only played for 10 minutes, but 20 hours watching your content. That is so sweet. That's awesome, Tom. I mean, I'm happy to hear that. Hopefully, it's, you know, it's hopeful. I mean, if you've watched 20 hours of my content, I hope it's been entertaining and helpful and not just been a waste of your time. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. Let me get rid of these spam bots. It's crazy how many there are. What's up, by the way, Lost Soul? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you in chat for a sec. How are you doing today? What's up? What's up? Trying to rebuild that muscle memory of Alepa Hunt. Currently at 25,263 encounters. How long have you been on PokeMMO? I've been playing PokeMMO, you can see on my trainer card, since 2013. What is this, June 18th? June 18th, 2013. 4,070 hours time played now. What's up, All Soccer? I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little tired, but today I wasn't. Recently, I've been, like, I'm trying to remember what, like yesterday or like the day before, yesterday I was exhausted. Oh, I was so exhausted. I was really tired. But I took a nice rest. Went to bed a little early. Probably went to bed around midnight, 1 a.m. Little early. I keep walking in and out of the cave to TP. Gotta use the Alepas. But I'm doing well today. Today I have some energy. Drink an energy drink early in the day, so I did do some recording. And later do a stream and everything. Here I am. Recorded 2 episodes of Road to PokeMMO, and now I'm doing a stream. Would you prefer Lickitung or Wobbuffet? I assume Wobbuffet. I actually lightly prefer Lickitung, but I definitely wouldn't mind either. I want to get both at some point, so not too much of a preference, but a light lean towards Lickitung, because that Pokemon holds more meaning in my heart. But Wobbuffet looks very good. Unbind teleport, that would unironically, honestly, yeah, that's probably a good thing to do for the time being. I'll consider that. If I make the mistake again, I'll do it. I go to bed at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's usually my time. I gotta stop, like 2 to 4 to 5 a.m. I gotta stop doing that though. Trying to get some better sleep. Doing good. About to log in and work on beating Hoenn. Yo, best of luck, Lost Soul. It's a very watery region. It can be a rough region to navigate around during storyline. Best of luck, best of luck. I was considering of whether I should, I was debating for a while of whether I should pop the, I keep wanting to do it. As soon as I walk outside, I remember, but I've been considering, I have a 30-day donor status that was given to me by a viewer, and I've been considering if I wanted to pop it right now. It's Tiger Bay's fault popping charms till 4 a.m. Unironically, yeah, I don't, not his fault, but like, dude, I definitely stay up. I've stayed up so much later, so many times, staying up for Tiger Bay charms. Dude is cracked. Just got surfed too. I'm gonna think, yeah, the surf will be huge for that region for sure. Even then, I feel like Hoenn is so annoying to traverse. I'm not a huge Hoenn fan personally, unfortunately. I think I want to turn music up a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. Let me know if the volumes are too disproportionate or something. All regions are so cringe. Shake my head. Story bad. I like Kanto and Unova, but I just played those the most. So I mean that's why. It's not like they might not actually be good, but I just enjoy playing them for nostalgia and such. I can't wait to get Unova. I'm doing them in order. I was also just watching the black and white anime on TV. Dude, the black and white anime is legit good. I think like the 5th gen Pokemon anime might be the best, which is crazy. I mean, obviously the 1st gen is probably the best, but I keep wanting to teleport, man. Music gets me in gear, makes me pop those leppas. Hi Pat, nice little treat to see you streaming. Yo, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, dude, we stream. I've been trying to stream like. I feel like I've been decently on schedule. I feel like I've been streaming around like twice a week, maybe around twice a week. It's kind of the goal usually. I try to get those streams in. It's really fun to be able to, like, streaming is really enjoyable to be able to communicate with you guys, like, much more one-on-one and much more, like, in live action as opposed to comments, right? I feel like that interaction is way more enjoyable. Streaming's way more fun for the community and stuff. And for me, it's more work, but it's more fun, is the meme. Tires you out a lot, though. Johto is my favorite Shaman is in the game. I feel for people whose favorite region is Johto. That is unfortunate. Hopefully it should be coming soon. It's so good. It's awesome to see the Pokemon's attitudes and personalities in the anime. Yeah, but the personalities in the 5th gen anime are like legit good. I wish the Doctor NPC restored PP. Yeah, that would make certain hunts a lot more interesting. I think it's Litwick. Litwick would be a much different hunt. I just dug again. Dude, I'm gonna unbind, dig, and teleport for the time being. For the time being, I've gotta remember to Leppa. RP prices are finally starting to stabilize. I would love to see them come down to like 2.6 mil, but I'm really glad they're finally stabilizing, dude. RP has been so expensive during the event and everything. It's crazy. What are Golden Tiger masks at? I think they're still around 7 mil. Like, they haven't budged. Yeah, I think they're just chilling. Tiger Hood. How's the Tiger Hood? Oh, Tiger Hood's at 100k. That's pretty cool. Any other vanities I want to check? Red Mandarin's at 2.6. Oni Mask. I'm honestly surprised Oni Mask is still at this price. I think it's a cool vanity, man. Okay, I'm probably gonna switch. I'm gonna switch off that playlist. Let's switch to this and then jump to this song. This song's a banger. This is like kind of always where I start this playlist. I made a video about the Tiger Hood today. Onimaz just got bad out a fair bit yesterday too. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. I do the same Axew hunt. Keep using did by accident. Dude, Axew, yeah, that one's brutal. I thought about going to Axew for this stream. I thought about it. I wanted to do a Leppa hunt, like, no matter what. Thought about going to Axew. I removed my Mr. Mime from my party when I Leppa hunt. I always teleport Axew. Yeah, dude. It's like, teleporting is so muscle memoried into my brain. It's so ingrained. I have to, like, really act. Like, it's just switching up muscle memories. I have to get back into the Leppa Berry mindset. Oh, speaking of. Oh, I need to go check something. Oh, no, I might have goofed up. I'm going to go right now. I need to go check my berries. I planted some berries because I wanted to test it, but I forgot to check them this morning. They're probably dead. I don't know how lenient Pokemon will be with this. Let's see. Are my berries rest in peace? If so, that's crazy. You have to like water them so. No, they're not dead, I guess. Okay, they're not dead, but we water them all. Okay, we made it, boys. So, as you can tell, I've been trying to learn at least a little bit more about berry farming. At least Leppas. Since I've been doing some more Leppa hunts. Yeah, Hatchers is a great shiny. I'd love to time like how fast you can go through like one patch of berries or whatever. Yo, what's up, Guzman? How you doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, Hatcherus. Hatcherus is definitely a fantastic shiny. Oh, I keep messing this one up. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well today. I have some pretty decent energy today. I recorded 2 episodes of Road to PokeMMO. And then yeah. Do you ever egg hunt? Yes, I've done some Cranidos egg hunting in the past, and I have enough Cranidos to continue that hunt, which I will be doing probably soon. The main issue is that Dittos are really, really expensive right now. Ditto prices are just like at like an all-time high. It's crazy. Like I see people buying Ditto boxes for like 250k right now. It's nuts. But I have all the Cranidos in my boxes still. I can show you really quick before heading back to Cerulean Cave. All these Cranidos and then these 2 boxes. So I have like 180 Cranidos in my boxes, and then I get 180 Ditto, and then I breed them all. I might need to do more though. I might need yeah. Berry strings needed. Yeah, I do have my strings help on the berries, which is nice. Gonna repel here. Okay, back to the shunts. I'm glad I actually caught those berries before they died. I definitely don't know the like, I don't know the timing and stuff on them super well. I know you're supposed to water them like once every 6 hours, which is insane. But they can still live past that. Like, for example, those berries, I think I planted last night at like 10 p.m. So that would be around 24 minus 7. Like 16 hours ago. Is that the math? I think I planted them around 16 hours ago. And they didn't die after. They hadn't died yet, so that's pretty good. But dude, 20,000 random accounts of Wooper, and I have 10,000 accounts of Wooper. Do them count or no? So, yes. I mean, yes, but no. So, the way, like, shiny encounters work or whatever is that, like, the game doesn't track them. Like, the game doesn't matter. Like, there's no tangible thing tracking your encounters. Like, it doesn't matter. It's always it's just whatever. Every time you encounter a Pokemon, you have a 1 out of 30,000 chance for it to be shiny. Like, that's it. Like, so, like, for the reasoning and the circumstance you're asking, yes, they do count. Like, it's not just tracked per one Pokemon. But it's just that on average, I would have teleported there if I hadn't unbinded it. It's just that on average, every 30,000 Pokemon you see, one will be shiny. That's the TLDR explanation of it. So yes, they count, but technically, but at the same time, like yeah, if that makes sense. Once every 8 hours is fine for Leppa. That's good to know. I mean, that was 16 hours for that wait, so I think it's pretty brutal. So I'm doing that math right. Yeah, I think it was like 15, 16 hours without watering them. And they were alive. They were at least alive still. Yes, exactly. What Guzman said. It's never like you're not like it's a random roll. Like you're not guaranteed. Like don't get that entitled thought process rolling is the important thing. It's always a random roll. How are you getting money so fast? I'm not getting. I see people asking me this. I forgot the Leppa. I'm not getting money that. I mean, I just. How many encounters are you doing per day? That's a good question. I mean, it just depends. Every day is different. Like I don't like stick to a schedule. I've been doing a decent amount of encounters recently. I probably only do like 2 to 5k encounters a day for encounters. In terms of money, I mostly just I think I answered someone's comment on this recently. I do my gym run every single day. Which right there, that makes like 260k. I shiny flip, I flip, I EV train, and I make semi-competitive Pokemon. A lot of things. For what are you saving so much money? Nothing really right now. Just to be able to stock up on donator statuses and shiny charms. That's about it. I'm not like truly saving for any like thing right now. Just the thing I care about the most in the game is shiny hunting and increasing my ability and my odds to get shinies. That's all I really care about. I don't really care. I care about investing my money to allow myself to make more money to be able to get more shiny charms and more donator status. I feel like my music is a little too loud. That should be a lot better. Let me know how that sounds. Those volumes. Remember to Lepa. There we go. A lot of good questions here. Sorry, one sec. Where can you find a good Pokemon in Sinnoh? For what purpose? Good Pokemon as in good for PvP, good for storyline, good for PVM, good for money making, good to sell. Can you define what you mean by good? How hard would you say a Trapinch shiny hunt would be? Trapinch shiny hunt is like a easy. I would call it an easy-ish to medium hunt. So Trapinch, you need Runaway / Mold Breaker because of the ability Arena Trap will keep you locked in, so you have to be able to run away from it. And then it's a 3 times shiny horde hunt north of a city. You could definitely run back and forth with a PC, or you could Lepa if you wanted to. I think it's a easy-ish to light, low, medium. Probably easy-ish to, easiest to low, medium hunt. Do you think it's better to buy a shiny or hunt it? I mean, it's up to your personal take. Like for me personally, a shiny is meaningless without OT. Literally meaningless without OT. It's so easy to save up money and buy the rarest shiny in the game. It's really easy comparatively to how hard it would be to hunt it. There's always so much more value in having that OT on your shiny, and showing that you put in the effort and put in the the hard work for it. Did you get a shiny Pokemon, Shadow? If Shadow actually got another shiny Pokemon back to back watching my streams, I will lose my shit. You're kidding. Where at? What Pokemon? Where at? Shadow, you're cracked. Shadow, you're cracked. Shadow, you're cracked. Shadow, you're insane. That is crazy. Sorry, I want to answer Logan, your question really quick. That was a great question, Logan. I highly recommend. I don't know if you started with Chimchar. Infernape is an incredible Pokemon for storyline, Logan. That's kind of my biggest recommendation. So if you start with Chimchar, that's a huge plus. If not, you can still go to Valor Lakefront in Sinnoh right here, Valor Lakefront, and go look for one in the wild, and it's a rare encounter. You should be able to get like a couple per hour. You did also start Infernape. That's good. If you want another one, let me know. Do you like Umbreon? I like Umbreon. Umbreon's okay. Umbreon's really cool. It's the best EV probably in terms of PvP play. But I'm a little hipster about it. I don't love it as much as other people because of that. I want to go to Giant Chasm and I want to see your shiny, Shadow. That is incredible. I love seeing Shadow works hard. What encounters, Shadow? What encounters were you at? Yeah, dude, Shadow broke the curse. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you go RNG evens out faster than you would think. RNG really evens out. Can you shiny hunt Chimchar by hordes? Absolutely not. Good question though. Absolutely not. You can only shiny hunt Chimchar by I'm on the way, Shadow. You can only shiny hunt Chimchar by egg breeding, or I guess you can do wild encounters, but it's a rare encounter and it's single encounter. Most people would just breed for their shiny Chimchar, which is very expensive. 8K more or less, dude. So for those who don't know, Shadow went 66k dry for his first shiny. You on channel 1, Shadow? What channel are you on? Are you like deep in Giant Chasm, Shadow? Where are you at? Let me pop a repel. Let me do like a super. Let me know if you're on channel 1 or not, Shadow, or like where you're at. Oh, I don't have a high enough level Pokemon. Is he actually on channel 5? Okay, I gotta hop then. 5 entrance? Okay. Let me move this up here really quick. Hop channels. Channel 5 right up front. Gotcha. Is it a Piloswine or what is it that's here? Investment. Spectate. Oh my god, it's a you got the shiny Sneasel. Wow. That's a great shiny. That is a great shiny. Dude, that's awesome. That's so good. Dude, congratulations, Shadow. Congrats. That's beautiful. It's a fantastic shiny. Good luck on the IVs. Good luck on the IVs in the nature, my friend. It's a sick shiny. Congrats, congrats. Our shiny Magnemite and shiny Nidoran male hard. Nidoran male is actually pretty easy. I myself have a Nidoking. It's a ×5 horde that's east of Fuchsia. Magnemite, I think Magnemite's a 3x horde. I think Magnemite is a 3x horde that is north of like the power plant or near that area in Kanto. Dude, congrats, Shadow. That's such a good shiny too. Dude, I'm gonna go ahead and shiny hunt in this spot for a second. Do I need anything for the shinies here? Is it Piloswine and Sneasel? Is there any benefit of shiny? No, there's no like. I guess technically, in PokeMMO, every shiny Pokemon is guaranteed a 1x31 IV if you catch it from the wild. Other than that, no. Shiny Pokemon are just a phenomenon in all of Pokemon, right? Like people just love hunting them. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's a challenge. It shows hard work. It shows dedication. It shows effort. Yeah, double shiny is something that's very scary. Not gonna lie. I kind of want a good dragon type just for overall. That helps me out a lot, Logan. Gotcha. If you want a good dragon type in Sinnoh, I mean, there's plenty. Trying to think. Definitely just Garchomp. Garchomp is basically the best Pokemon in the entire game. So if you can get yourself a Gibble in Sinnoh, which is an uncommon encounter in Wayward Cave, I recommend checking that out. Can you find Dragonite in Sinnoh? I think you can find Dratini. Sinnoh. Yes, you can fish for Dratini at a very specific spot in Mount Coronet in Sinnoh. I would look up a video on like where to fish for Dratini in Sinnoh on like Platinum or Pokemon Platinum, and it should match PokeMMO's location. I'll hunt here for a little bit since Shadow. I mean, not too long, but since Shadow was here. Since Shadow was here hunting, that's good luck. Since he got his shiny Sneasel here. Yo, Shadow, what's the IVs? I want to see those IVs. You probably posted it in chat. Show me those IVs ASAP, Shadow. Absolutely, Logan. Good questions. Dude, congrats. Sneasel's so good looking. I only need to fight last gym and champ. I need to trade my Girder to evolve it. Who can I do it with? Great question. So you can obviously either do it with like a close friend or someone in game. You can hit up someone in my Discord, and usually like higher ups or like, you know, common community members in my Discord can help you do that. Yo, 31 attack. And careful's not bad. 31 attack is solid. It's not the best, you know, it's not the best in the world. It's not the best in the world. It's male, but 31 attack is solid. We'll take that any day. Dude, congrats. 31 attack is solid. We'll take that. Whisper it to you. Thank you so much, Shadow. Dude, congrats. It's a great shiny. Sneasel is a beautiful, beautiful looking shiny. Yeah, so you can do it with obviously one of your current in-game friends, teammate, someone in my Discord, or you can actually hit up a community manager in global chat and often if they're free and not super busy, you can go to them, or they'll come to you and they can help you do a trade evolve if you're like worried about getting scammed. Okay, I'm gonna do this last bit of sweet sense and then head back to Cerulean Cave. What if you bred a bot shiny for the OT? So the only way to breed, you can't, OT with shiny is very difficult. You cannot buy 2 shinies and breed them and have it. You cannot buy 2 shinies that you don't own and breed them and have it come out OT. It'll come out unknown OT if you try to do that. The PokeMMO devs really made it so like if you hunted for that shiny, you'll have like it'll show, and if you didn't, it'll show. So if you buy 2 shinies off the GTL and breed them, it'll come out unknown OT. If you catch a female, let's use Shadow's Sneasel for example. If you were to catch a shiny Sneasel, a female shiny Sneasel, you could breed it with any male shiny in the same egg group bought off the GTL, and it'll still come out your OT, and that's fine. And that's a good way to do it, right? Because you can still breed up your shinies and breed up the IVs. So you don't have to like double consume your shinies to be able to breed them. That would suck if you had to double consume your OTs. But I wouldn't be super opposed to that. But if you're like Shadow and you catch a male shiny Sneasel, you have 2 options. You can either buy a shiny Ditto off the GTL and breed it with it to keep the OT, or you can buy a female shiny Sneasel off the GTL and breed it with that to keep the OT. But it has to be the same species. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to Cerulean Cave in Kanto. Yeah, the TLDR is if you want to have that OT on any shiny, you got to catch one. You got to it has to be it's original trainer for a reason. You have to be the one to catch the shiny. Species, yes, exactly. Species. Hop over here. Let me head back to Cerulean Cave. Imagine I get like a single encounter shiny on the way back to the cave. That'd be a good meme. It's weird not hearing. You don't hear when you use the runaway ability. You actually don't hear like the normal like dash noise, like the runaway noise from a battle. So it's weird to like there's no noise, right? It's so weird. Okay, I'm getting so many encounters. I should have just repelled. Getting punished for not popping a repel. We're gonna find Gibble again. No worries. Gibble is, I believe, Wayward Cave. Yes, Wayward Cave. I don't know where that's at on the map. You could just Google like where is Wayward Cave really quick on and you should be able to find it. For storyline, is it better Chandelure or Reuniclus? Great question. Chandelure by far. So Reuniclus is typically a defensive Pokemon, whereas I'll show you. So Reuniclus, decent Pokemon, really good PvP Pokemon. 125 special attack, quite high, which you would think makes it an offensive Pokemon. The issue is that it has 30 speed. A Pokemon having 30 speed for a storyline is really bad. It's way too slow. It's gonna it's not only tank a lot more hits, which it doesn't need to take, it's going to just make your storyline run so much longer because it's going to be taking multiple turns, right? As opposed to Chandelure, which has less defenses, less HP, but a higher special attack stat and a solid, respectable 80 speed. Chandelure has one of the best special attack stats in the game. It might actually be... Chandelure might actually have the highest special attack stat in PokeMMO. I'm trying to think of a higher one. If anyone knows a higher one, let me know. It might be the highest. List of Pokemon by special attack base stat. Let me Google this. And I'll just go through. I think Chandelure is the... Actually, let me see. Oh no, this list is specifically Sun and Moon. Let me see. Let me scroll down. So Mewtwo's 154, Kyogre's 150. I think it's got to be Chandelure. Alakazam's 135. Oh, I'm trying to TP again, dude. Just Leppa. Use your Leppas, my man. There we go. Jolteon, I think Jolteon's like 125, 110 special attack, maybe. Yeah, 110 special attack, 130 speed. So I have to break the curse? Yes. Exactly, Critty. Good luck, good luck. Yo, what's up, Satch? How you doing today? What's up, what's up? You got me into this game. Thanks for the great content. Yo, I'm super happy to hear that. What a great... Kawaii Desu Gaming. What a good username. How are you doing? Happy to have you. I'm happy to hear that, man. Yeah, I think it is Chandelure without legendaries. Exactly. That's crazy. Is Chimecho any good? Chimecho is actually a really interesting cleric-type Pokemon. In NU PvP. It's not good in storyline. It's not really good. It's not good in most things, but it does have a niche in NU PvP in my opinion. It has a solid niche. I've not been hunting super efficiently. I've got to hunt better. I haven't gotten that many encounters this stream, unfortunately. I've been too distracted. I've been too busy trying to run out of the cave to teleport. How good is Belly Drum, Extreme Speed, V-Create, Spore, Smeargle? Probably not that good, in my opinion, sadly. Smeargle's base stats are just pathetic. Like, even Belly Drumming on Smeargle, it's just not good. You just don't do enough damage. It's just not, like I would rather just run like I'd rather run no item Blaziken than the most pimped, like I'd rather run no item 20 plus IVs Blaziken than Belly Drum Smeargle 6x31, like perfect item, like suited out everything. I'd rather just run Blaziken. It's just not gonna do enough damage. What would the best Kanto starter be for storyline? I may do Kanto next. In my opinion, it's Squirtle. I think it's Squirtle for sure. A lot of people argue / debate Bulbasaur, and in my opinion, back in the day, it used to be Bulbasaur. Back in before a lot of AI changes happened, and before a lot of what's it called? Pokemon's, like, different Pokemon got inserted in gyms, and there's certain different counters and such. For example, like, Brock can have, like, I think it's Vulpix or not. I don't know if he gets in this normal storyline. Brock gets something that can be a pain for Bulbasaur and stuff, as well as Koga getting Crobat is a death sentence for Venusaur. There's just too many 4 times resist Pokemon floating around once you reach the 4th and 5th gyms for Venusaur. And people's arguments is always like, okay, well, Bulbasaur is the best for early game. It's best for the early gyms because obviously the first 2 gyms are, you know, rock and grass. So people think, oh, wow, like, Bulbasaur must be good, but it just falls off too hard in people's arguments. It's not even that good. Like, Bulbasaur is just as good there, if not, like, slightly worse. As well as with Bulbasaur, or in Blastoise, you get access to Shell Smash eventually, which is one of the like Shell Smash is the best sweeping setup move out of the 3 starters that they get, right? Venusaur gets like growth. Venusaur gets like sleep powder growth combo, but like that's like Venusaur has way less setup. Charizard can get like Belly Drum eventually, but it's super risky. Shell Smash is somewhat risky as well, but way less risky than Belly Drum, and you're not. Yeah, it's definitely, in my opinion, it's definitely Squirtle. But a lot of players who aren't as familiar with PokeMMO will say Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur might be the better option in traditional Fire Red and Leaf Green, but with all of the changes, I really truly think that Squirtle is the best starter for Kanto, like by far. I just went with Charmander back in the day. Yeah, I mean, always going with your favorite. I think going with your favorite is always the best. Like, it's because you're going to have that Pokemon for the entire storyline, and you can always fill out holes in your team, even though, like, I don't know. I think it's worth making the storyline a little more difficult to have the fun and joy of going with your favorite starter, for me personally. But if you just don't really care for any of the starters, like, that's fair. I respect it. I think Gen 1 starters are some of the most overrated. Actually, excuse me. I think Gen 1 starters are so overrated. I think Gen 1 starters are extremely, extremely overrated. Although I do love Squirtle / Blastoise, but it's like not, I don't know, it's like a, like Squirtle's, the Squirtle / Blastoise line for me is like a 6 to 8 out of 10. Like, they're good. Like, that's my favorite pick out of the 3. Just finished building my first OU team. I'm making it right now on Showdown. Could you possibly check it out and give me some feedback? Yeah, I recommend posting it in my competitive, like PV, what is it called? In my Discord. Competitive, there's a channel called Competitive Help. I recommend posting it in there, and then I'll try to check it out when I have the time. And then other PvP players or other players can also check it out. I keep forgetting the Lepa, man. Just use your Lepas. There we go. Since you build a team, you'll end up with this point either way. I just go with who I like. It is story, not PvP. Yeah, I understand that it's definitely harder to do that in PokeMMO. It's way harder to just go with the Pokemon you like because the storylines are legitimately difficult, like legitimately hard. You do have to take some liberties. But if you just like over level, and you can't over level that much in PokeMMO is the unfortunate part, because the level caps are way lower. But if you're okay with spending extra time and effort, like, yeah, I recommend it. But I definitely understand, like, I don't know. I understand getting a hold of at least 1 or 2 Pokemon that can for sure carry you through the region, and then doing like 4 of your favorite Pokemon. Story is legit difficult in PokeMMO, so it feels a lot less fair to say like, oh, just use your favorites, because it's hard. Sometimes you can't beat the game with your favorite. I like if I picked my favorite Pokemon, I couldn't beat the game. I couldn't, like, I doubt I could. It'd be very, very, very hard. Like, if my storyline team was Shuckle, Stunfisk, like the Hoppip line, like Jumpluff, Quagsire, like I would get brutalized. I would get destroyed. Like, a lot of my favorite Pokemon are just weak, inherently. I don't think I could beat Pokemon with my favorite team using my favorite Pokemon. It'd be really, really hard. I like to play on the team I like to use for storyline. Yeah, I agree. I think it's pretty fun to play on the team. I don't do it as much. I don't know. I'm more of a go. I respect that and I like that playstyle a lot. I'll plan a couple things here and there, but I like going with the flow. I like switching up and changing. What's special about that cave? I've never accessed it. It's just kind of the late game cave in Kanto, Cerulean Cave. You basically just come here after the E4. I'm just shiny hunting in it at the moment. So, for example, I'm shiny hunting Wobbuffet / Lickitung. You can also hunt Mewtwo in this cave, but obviously with legendaries and PokeMMO, you can only like temporarily have it and stuff. Yeah, the special things about Cerulean Cave are it's where you find Mewtwo. You can shiny hunt some cool Pokemon here. You can find some really high level Pokemon here. What else? That's mostly it. Good question, though. I believe you get access to Cerulean Cave after you've defeated the Elite Four in Kanto. I believe that's how you get it. Yes. I was about to say, you can find Snorlax in the wild here as well. It's a rare encounter. It's a rare single encounter, but you can find Snorlax here. I can check. Yeah, Snorlax is only found in Cerulean Cave as a rare encounter, levels 54 to 60, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty notable. What's the cheapest Snorlax on the GTL right now? 4K. That's pretty cheap. I'm actually surprised by that. So the cheapest Snorlax is 4K. It's quite cheap. Oh, you do have to beat the Sevi Islands? Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was Sevi Islands or post D4. I'll take your word for it. That makes sense. Makes sense. I feel like I never got access to this cave growing up because I never did the Sevi Islands as a kid. And like traditional fire red and leaf green. Since in Kanto there are not many dragon types, is it worth to use one for the storyline? Yeah, I mean Dragonite's great. I usually get a Dragonite HM friend during my Kanto playthrough in Safari Zone. Only know that because I just did Kanto my playthrough. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. It's fresh in the brain. That's super fair. Super fair. Well, I appreciate the correction. I appreciate it. Gonna try Leppa. Gotta ingrain that. Gotta get that muscle memory back. Oh, Dark, not Dragon. Sorry, I saw you type Drac, and I assumed you meant like Draco, like dragons. Sorry about that. Good question. I mean, it's not like... I mean, I don't know. It's not bad to use a Dark type. I mean, it's fine, yeah. I don't... It's hard to... It depends on the Pokemon. Just depends on the Pokemon. So yes. Snorlax, yes. Great question. Really, really good question. Snorlax actually used to spawn in Berry Forest. Correct. Snorlax used to spawn in Berry Forest, and that's how you would get him, was Berry Forest back in the day. Good question. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. It gets the stream seen by more people. Really, really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Sorry for the spiel, but usually people usually that reminder to like the video, someone will be like genuinely enjoying the stream and just like not really think about, who thinks about it. I don't know. I get it. But if you are enjoying the video or the stream, liking helps out a ton. What shiny are you looking for? Great question. I have a light preference towards Lickitung, but I'm super happy with either Lickitung or Wobbuffet. I'd be super, super happy with either of those shinies, which are obviously the two shinies that I'll be encountering here. So I'm happy with either option. I have a light preference towards Lickitung, though. Is hunting for leftovers good for money making? If yes, how can you do it? I mean, the only way to do it is to catch Snorlax in this cave. I would say it's really not a good money making method. Like, you're not gonna get a leftovers every hour. It's gonna be really, really difficult. Thanks for the sub, Logan. I really, really, really appreciate it. Hopefully, you're enjoying your time here. Yeah, leftovers hunting is really not good money making in my opinion. You'll probably get With a rare encounter, you'll usually see like 2 to 8 of that Pokemon per hour. It just really depends on your luck and depends on how rare it is. Like, rare can mean different things, different statistics. I wouldn't recommend it. My TLDR is I really wouldn't recommend it. It's probably really, really not worth. I hope it gets Wobbuffet. It's back to my childhood watching Pokemon. I'd be super happy with either. I want to get both at some point anyway, so I'll be back to the spot one day. Yeah, it's just a small light preference towards Lickitung because Lickitung has more meaning to me as a person, as a player. Lickitung was always the meme Pokemon. Like back in the day when Fire Red or when PokeMMO was just Fire Red and Leaf Green, when it only had first gen, there wasn't many meme Pokemon around. There wasn't Bidoof. Like, what else? It wasn't Bidoof, there wasn't Shuckle, there wasn't Stunfisk. None of these meme Pokemon were around, so it was mostly just Lickitung was the best meme Pokemon. So I just remember back in the day. You should make PokeMMO lore videos. I've heavily thought about it, and I would really, really like to. I would love to. It's just a lot of work, and it's a lot of effort, and it's like, what angle do I take, and how do I start? I love the idea of doing a PokeMMO timeline, like from 2012, like from creation all the way up until current day. That would be awesome to do one day. Especially since, like, this year is PokeMMO's 10-year anniversary. Is Payday better, or what are some other suggestions that don't require catching Pokemon? Interesting. Catching Pokemon's always really, really good, but if you really don't want to catch Pokemon, some of the best methods are, I mean, Payday. Yeah, Payday's probably like 80k an hour at certain locations with a pickup Pokemon. Pickup really increases the Pokeyen per hour by a decent amount. Payday, you can like do like with item farming, you're usually catching the Pokemon still anyway, like amulet coins and stuff. You're still like I still recommend catching the Pokemon. Gym reruns are really good. If you're not counting gym reruns, doing your gym rerun every day is super, super, super good. Also doing... Sorry, one sec. Sorry, I was responding to my girlfriend. It was her birthday yesterday, and she was eating some cake. Sorry. Yeah, Payday. Gym reruns. You can do NPC rebattles. There's actually a forum post that like has a route for like making really good money doing gym rebattles. You can rebattle Morimoto and Cynthia, which will give you around like 15 to 20k each. You can berry farm. Out of curiosity, has someone ever done a challenge run on a region for PokeMMO? What kind of challenge? I've done 2 big PokeMMO challenges. So I've done a Road to Shiny Pokemon from scratch. So, and my rules for that were pretty insane. My rules for that were like, I had to start a new account, you know, from scratch, start a new character, and try to get a shiny Pokemon as fast as possible. And there was a certain like route and method, like getting a Sweet Scent Pokemon as fast as possible, getting to a location in a grass spot where you could like hunt as fast as possible, keeping in mind like progressing through the storyline as fast as possible to be able to get to that location. There were a lot of really cool factors. I loved that challenge. I mean, yes, yeah. I don't think anyone else has attempted it, Guzman. I don't think anyone else has attempted it. It's a really crazy speedrun because like you have to do it for a speedrun to be a speedrun, you have to do it in one sitting. It's not segmented. So like you have to like my first attempt I streamed for 10 hours straight and didn't get it. I streamed for 10 hours straight. I did a different method, a different route. I did Zubat, and I think I got like, I think it was like 3k encounters. I got up to like 3k encounters at Zubat, and I was like, I got a 10-hour stream. I was like, I gotta end. Maybe it was more encounters than that. I don't remember. But then the second strat, I did Raticate / Grimer, and I got it at 1,005 encounters. And like, but I had to reset. Like, you have to like reset every time, every failed attempt, every failed run. You got to restart from scratch. So it can be brutal. All right, man. Got a question. Are Abra worth the time to catch? What's your opinion? I think definitely. Abra is definitely worth the time to catch at least one of during the storyline. The reason being, teleport. Teleport's wicked good. Teleport saves a lot of time, and it helps a lot during early game storyline before you have access to fly. Great question. What's up, man? How's it going? I just started Pokemon like 3 days ago. It's so fun. Well, I'm really happy to hear that, man. Welcome to the game. That's awesome. Was an Iron Man run? Not sure exactly, but I've been thinking about doing it. So an Iron Man run, in RuneScape terms, is usually a run that involves no trading, and that's mostly it. No trading, no access to the GTL would be the 2 restrictions for PokeMMO. Similar to no grand exchange, no trading on normal RuneScape. If you want to go crazier, something that I've considered doing is an Ultimate Iron Man run, which is also comparable to RuneScape. And I maxed an Ultimate Iron Man on RuneScape. And in RuneScape terms, an Ultimate Iron Man is an account that can't bank, can't trade, and can't use the GTL. So the twist between Ultimate Iron Man is that it can't bank. So the Pokemon twist would be that you can only access the 6 Pokemon in your party, and that's it. And let's say you desperately need a really good HM friend in that situation. Like, it limits your HM usage. It limits so much, right? Yeah, a UIM on PokeMMO would be pretty brutal, but I don't know if it would be a fun grind. I just don't know is the question. So I don't know. I'll maybe do that one day, but we'll see. How did you get the counter in the top right? I have a video talking about how to install the encounter counter. I will get that for you really quick. Although I think I'm about to sneeze in a sec, so excuse me if I do. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Pause this. Okay. Here is the video talking about how to install the encounter counter. I'm gonna sneeze again. That was a blaster. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Whew. COVID? No. Definitely not. Are particles limited items? Yeah, particles are usually... Well, it depends. It should say on the item, Twister. Particles are usually a, like, limited to that event item. But obviously some are literally in the gift shop. So, like, Black Hole Particle Effect and Kitty Particle Effect are always in the gift shop. And then there are some that come back. They're seasonal. And they always come back. Bless you. Thank you guys so much. What I miss? Yeah, I've been using Alakazam in my playthrough. Just wondered what the potential for selling it is because they are hard to encounter. Is Alakazam competitive? Alakazam is, I think it's UU. Alakazam's okay. It's definitely not as good as it used to be. Like in Gen 1, Alakazam's quite good. Quite good. Like it was really good for like all the way up until the special physical split. But yeah, it's UU nowadays. It's still a decent Pokemon. It's just so frail. You need Focus Sash on it for sure. Or Life Orb to be able to do enough damage. I keep running out of the cave. To price check Pokemon, I have a guide on how to price check your Pokemon. I recommend checking that out. But if you want help price checking your specific Alakazam, you could hit up the Discord, and there is a price checking channel for that to help players price check stuff. Just make sure, I always ask and I politely request, make sure you've put in the effort to learn how to price check and try to price check the Pokemon on like before you ask someone else to, because asking someone else to do something for you for free without like putting in your own effort is a little rude, right? So just always make sure, as long as you put in your own effort, if you still can't come to a price check, go ahead and ask for some help. That's totally okay. Bless you. Thank you, JW. Yo, how you doing? What's up, Astalot? How you doing? Around when should I start berry farming? I'm a new player. Great question. I mean, it's up to you. Like, I don't berry farm. I just started berry farming for the first time in years last night. I don't berry farm personally. It's a pain. You have to water your berries like every like 6 hours. It's a pain. I would not recommend it to a new player. But if you really want to, the best spot for berry farming, in my opinion, is like Mistralton City in Unova, because like right next to like the left of the PC there's like a really nice big patch of berries, or like berry plots. I love OSRS so much. I had so much respect for you, Pat, when I see you simultaneously playing both. Yeah, I've spent a lot of my time on RuneScape for sure. I love the game. I have a maxed main account and a maxed Ultimate Iron Man on old school RuneScape. One time 31 Zoroa with particle effect, how much would it cost? It totally depends on the particle effect and where the 31 is at. Guzman, I would recommend posting that in the price checking Discord once again. I have a question about the mods. In order, your opinion, which ones are the best to get, or should I play without them? I only use 2 mods. In my opinion, there are 2 mods that are kind of required to play Pokemon. Not really, but like there's not required. There's 2 mods that I would recommend to every player. That's my TLDR. I recommend the Encounter Counter to every single player, Gillen's Encounter Counter, and Gen 4 and 5 follower sprites, which basically just implements follower sprites for those gens of Pokemon in the game which aren't initially in PokeMMO, which they should be, right? So yeah, those are the 2 mods I recommend to everyone. They're linked in my Discord under Shiny Hunting channel. Like they're like pinned. A lot of information's in my Discord if you guys want to join that. Good luck with the hunt, Pat. Yo, thank you, Ask a lot. I really appreciate it, man. Sorry, I feel like I'm missing a lot of chat. Definitely have a lot to catch up on. Cheers, bro. I appreciate it. I've been seeing all the pricing videos. I made around 1.2 mil this week from Magikarp and Eevee. That's a nice amount of money. Congratulations. That's quite good. Congrats, my friend. That's awesome. That's a good grind. That's impressive. How many hours are you playing every day? Whew, on PokeMMO? Good question. I don't get to play as much as I would like. I spend most of my time making videos and content, as opposed to like playing nowadays. I want to say I play an average 6 to 8 hours a day, maybe. Probably like 6 to 8 hours a day. When I was playing RuneScape, for those who don't, I was a huge RuneScape dude. I did stream a lot of my RuneScape stuff, or a decent amount of it. I played RuneScape. I ended up calculating out the math. I played RuneScape for 9.7 hours exactly, or specifically 9.7 hours a day for like 4.5 years. So every single day I played on average over a 4.5 year period for 9.7 hours a day, which was insane. Obviously, some days I would play 18 hours. Some days I'd play like 4. Over a 4.5 year period, that's a crazy average. Yeah, for me it was like a job. Imagine working like 10 hours a day for 4.5 years. Although I probably enjoyed it a little more than work. Yeah, the follower sprite mod I feel like was required. That's super fair. I still like seeing the encounter counters even if I'm not shiny hunting, but I totally get that, Toast. I keep wanting to teleport out. Nice to have you guys on mobile watching me. I appreciate it. Where are the nice EV farming at? I've been doing too much Magikarp. I think EV is in that. It's on that biking path in Kanto, if I'm not mistaken. Route 17, Kanto. Hi, what's up, Swiss Legend 123? How are you doing today? Around 6 hours a night just straight grinded. Yeah. Arcanine or Ninetales by your preference? Ooh, you're asking for shiny? I assume you're asking for shiny. Do you mean Pokemon? Do you mean as Pokemon or shiny? I think as Pokemon, I prefer Arcanine. As shiny, Ninetales. I might actually prefer Ninetales for both. I don't know. I don't love either one that much, to be totally honest. Which I know a lot of people love them, but they're not my favorites. You're so dedicated, man. I mean, I try. I'm an all or nothing kind of grinding type person. When RuneScape Classic came out in 2001, it was mind-blowing. Nothing else like it. I did nothing in graphic art class, just played RuneScape. Yeah, I know. RuneScape means a lot to a lot of people. Just west of Celadon. Yes, yeah, Route 17, Kanto. West of Celadon, not like biking path. You can also, I guess, go like west of Fuchsia, but it should be a lot faster to get to the spot if you go west of Celadon. All right. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button. Helps me out a ton. Yo, Karma! Happy to see you catch the stream. I feel like I haven't seen you. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're busy. Hope you're not busy. Hope you're busy. Good lord. I feel like I haven't seen you in the last couple of streams, so I just hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're not too busy. Hope you're not working too hard. How you doing, King? What's up? What's up? What's up? Dude, I'm excited. Tonight should be fun. I'm going to stream for another like 30 minutes or so, and then I'm going to head over to a friend's house with my girlfriend, and we're going to watch some trashy TV show that I don't care about together. If you guys might know it. It's called Love is Blind. I don't care about I don't know. I don't care for shows like that personally, but it's enjoyable to sit through them with my girlfriend at least. Like she enjoys them, so I don't know. I don't mind chilling hanging out with her. So yeah, tonight will be wicked fun. We're going to head over to my friend's house with my girlfriend, watch some trash TV, shiny hunt on my my tablet on PokeMMO, which is awesome. And then we're ordering some Mexican food to the place. It'll be a fun night, you know. Eat Mexican food, chilling out, watching some TV, shiny hunting casually on the tablet. Should be a fun time. Dude, don't ever be sorry for that, dude. All I ever hope for when I don't see you around, Karma, is that you're not working too hard. I don't know. That's like people work too hard. I want people to I want people to relax, have some fun, but obviously you gotta work hard. I get it. Don't be sorry for that, dude. Missing day shifts, missing out. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good today, man. I'm excited to. Today was a really productive day. Today I recorded 2 Road to PokeMMO videos. I made a really important thumbnail. There's a really important video coming out tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow, the 18th. The 18th is the video essay of me running through the reasons why it's never worth to sell your OT shiny Pokemon, in my opinion. It's an opinion piece video. Keep that in mind. Don't tear me to shreds on it, but it should be fun. I spent a lot of time scripting it. I spent a lot of time writing the script for that video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I recorded 2 Road to PokeMMO episodes today, and then I started up stream. Recorded 2 episodes, took a shower, was able to get the stream going. Should be good. Made an important thumbnail. I cry every time I see OT shinies. Yeah, dude. My purpose of this video is that if you know someone, if you have a friend who is considering selling their OT shiny, like send that video to them first, and like if you still want to sell your OT shiny after watching this video, fucking feel free, you know. Feel like whatever, you know. If you just literally at the end of the day, if you just don't care about shiny Pokemon, that's super fair. Go for it. But I just want people to be informed, dude. Like all I care about is like I just want you to make an informed decision. It's so heartbreaking to see so many players. Daryl, you're a dork with a charm. I can't charm for that long, but I appreciate it, Daryl. I could probably charm for like 25 minutes, but I can't stay in the full length. I'm gonna let him know in whispers in case he's not watching. But I just want people to make the most informed decision possible. If you still want to sell your OT shiny, more power to you. But I really would I would love if you would sit through my reasonings and my points before making that sale. It's so sad seeing so many players sell their OT shinies, go on to regret it, and end up quitting the game miserably. When did you finish my newest anime? Started binging Road to PokeMMO. Dude, that's awesome. What anime are you watching? That's what I'm more importantly. Dude, Machamp is such a cool Pokemon. I wish Machamp... I really wish Machamp was better in PvP. I am one of those people who wants to use Machamp so badly in PvP. Such a cool PvP... Such a cool Pokemon. Does Amulet Coin work with Rich's Charm? I believe they don't stack. I think the thing is that one of them stacks with other stuff, but one of them doesn't. So it makes so they don't coincide. They don't stack. Great question. To my knowledge. I didn't say hello to Auk, by the way. What's up, Auk? What's up, leader? How you doing today, man? What's up? What's up? Dude, my hair looks funny right now. I need to get the hair. I'm about to say I need to get the haircut. My hair's too short. I need it to grow a little more. It looks a little funny. It looks a little too short. A little too funny for my chubber's face. I'm gonna sneeze again. Maybe it is COVID. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Definitely don't have COVID. I've been tested a couple times. And always come back negative. But what are you hunting? Oh, I should tell him. Hunting. Oh, hunting Lickitung and / or Wobbuffet. Slight preference on Licky. Yeah, I definitely slightly prefer Lickitung out of these two, but it's very slight. I would love both of them one day. I've said it a lot of times, but Lickitung just means a little more to me personally. So it's just, honestly, Lickitung just been in PokeMMO longer, which means a decent amount. I guess actually, is Lickitung isn't a Gen 1 Pokemon, is it? Wait, it might. Not Lickitung. I meant Wobbuffet. Yeah, I was like, I think Wobbuffet's second gen, right? I was like, I was like, Wobbuffet's not Gen 1, right? For a second, I thought it was. I was like scared. I don't know, I was scared, but except Jimmy runs that I take 450,000. Wait, what? Except Jimmy runs. How can I make $1 million per day? I just farming Pokemon. Farming Pokemon is incredible. Yeah, Lickitung's Gen 1, but I misspoke and said Wobbuffet's Gen 2. Just catching Pokemon. Like there's so many methods you can do. So many different Pokemon you can catch to make money. It's hard to. Yeah. Yes. I think that's why I was confused, JW Tree. I think in the anime, Wobbuffet had been around for a while. But yes, I think you're right. Yeah. I can't remember to go in Gen 3 after the Electric Gym. In Gen 3, I don't remember. Dude. I am horrid when it comes to most storylines, let alone like Hoenn and Sinnoh storylines. Have a nice stream, a good day too. Have to go. It's almost midnight here. Yo, you need to get up at 6 a.m. Poor King, dude. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Hope it was worth your time. Hope you had fun. This is a pretty cool catch. Yeah, this is a sick Torkoal. It's naughty nature, which is pretty bad, but it's a cool Torkoal. I'm like addicted to sniping on the GTL and flipping. Yeah, there's definitely modes, time periods where you can get sucked into it for sure. It's a fun way to make. It feels really satisfying. It's a satisfying way to make money. You can make a lot of money from it. Do you like Pumpkaboo? As a dessing, doesn't matter shiny or not. I don't know what you mean by dessing. But I love Pumpkaboo. Actually, so I love Pumpkaboo. There's a couple reasons why I like Pumpkaboo. Obviously because it's a cute and cool Pokemon, but in the Pokemon trading card game, I was a Night March player, and Pumpkaboo was one of the few Pokemon that had Night March, and you would use that you would discard Pumpkaboo to your discard pile to increase the power of certain Pokemon. At Whalmer Catch Event, I caught 2 Whalmers valued 500k and 2 loved it. That's insane. That's hard to believe even. That's... How good were those Whalmer and Love Disc? I'll be honest, I'm at work, so I can't watch the stream, but I love listening. Dude, I mean, yeah. That's all I could ever ask for, Karma, dude. I'm honored to have that at the very least. I'm sorry to catch you when you're always at work, my man. Almost at 26,300 encounters. Any guesses on what encounters I'll get the shiny at? That's always a good question, a good thing to consider. I'm gonna guess myself around 28,300. That's my guess for this hunt. Listening while working, I'm doing that right now too. Yeah, I feel like having a stream in the background is always nice. I feel ya. I do a lot of YouTube in the background. I used to be a huge stream dude, but I feel like nowadays I'm a huge YouTube video dude. Smash that like button if you think Pat sneeze means he has COVID. True. Thank you, Auk. That's a way to get people to hit the like button. That's hilarious. Gotta do some homework, but it was fun passing by the stream. Love the content. Keep going. Yo, thank you. I appreciate the support, man. The love and all the great questions you asked this stream, man. Have a good one, man. Best of luck. Have a good night. Wilmer had 31 HP, 27 attack, 30 special attack, 20 special defense, 30 speed. Loved his head. Interesting. Interesting. Do you burn Kush? No, I don't personally like do much with weed. I've taken edibles a couple of times, like twice, 3 times. Not too much. Why the Eradicate? Fantastic question, DJ Rex. So the wild Wobbuffet here have Shadow Tag, and they will lock you into battle. So to be able to negate that ability slash, you know, that part of the hunt, you use Runaway Eradicate, or I think Mold Breaker would work as well. But there's like a couple options. Using Runaway lets you escape from the Wobbuffet. That doesn't let you get trapped by Shadow Tag. Same with like Arena Trap. The cool thing about this Raticate, though, this Raticate's actually really meaningful to me. For those who don't know, this is a 2013 Raticate. This is actually the very first competitive Pokemon I ever owned in all of PokeMMO. I bought it off this dude, Treadless Tank. It was Lonely Nature, 252 attack, 252 speed, 22 HP, 26 attack. It's like 20 plus across. Has Iron Tail. It was one of the best taunters back in the day in NU. Raticate was a really good taunt lead. Hyper Fang, Super Fang. I think nowadays it has access to like Guts, but back in the day it only had Runaway, so that's why it still has Runaway to this day. Really cool fun fact about that Raticate. I think it's neat. It's really old Pokemon. One of the earliest comps in the game. Just look up at 7. That's brutal, Pretty. Respect's not for everyone. I don't know. I don't dislike it. It's just I don't really pursue it. I'll just, my main thing with weed, I'll take edibles if they're offered to me, but that's about it. I don't have a strong interest in it, is kind of the meme. I was never one to have a strong interest in drugs or alcohol. Like it was really interesting to me, especially in the area I grew up. I mean, all teens seem to be obsessed with the idea of drugs and alcohol. I was so disinterested in them. I was like, I literally don't care, which served me very well, because I feel like if I had gotten involved in drugs or alcohol like earlier, like I would have been like my shit was fucking fucked enough to like have that be involved would have really screwed me. How old are you? I'm 23. Do you watch any anime? If so, what are some shows you're currently watching? I watch a lot of anime. I don't watch that much anime nowadays, but I have seen a ton of anime. I can check my anime list. I have a list that helps me keep track. Right now, I need to watch the newest season of My Hero Academia. I haven't seen that yet. Which MHA is a solid anime. I like it. It's like an 8 out of 10 anime. Its fan base is really annoying and overhyped, but it's still a very good anime. Very good 8 out of 10. I also just finished. I watched the Demon Slayer movie finally recently. I need to watch the new season. Demon Slayer. I have so many gripes with Demon Slayer. It's good anime. Demon Slayer is another. I want to say Demon Slayer the anime is like an 8 out of 10. Demon Slayer the movie was bad. That movie was, I think I gave it like a 5 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10. It had no emotional impact when it should have. I was surprised. Wait, you're older than me? Cough cough daddy. What's up, Karma? You're a dork, Karma. I'm 23. I think Demon Slayer is a good anime, but it's just one of the most overrated animes maybe the most overrated anime I've ever seen in my entire life. It's one of them. It's very, very overrated, but it's good. So I don't want to push. I don't want to. You should watch it. I don't want to push people away from it. Love Drugs can confirm it's better not to start. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'd rather just not experiment. But when I get it, I respect it. 30k encounters today. I don't think so, but I'll keep pushing. We'll see what I can do. I don't like how the encounter counter is not in multiples of 5. Fuck, that's actually fair. That's a good OCD correction. You know what? Let me fix that. One sec. I respect that complaint a lot, actually. I'll fix that for you right quick. Drugs and alcohol don't help. They make things worse. Yeah, I'm creating alcohol, Pokemon, your content. Yeah, dude. God, that's so sweet for you to say that. Like, I helps, even if in the smallest way with that. That means the world. I'm really lucky that I didn't get involved in drugs and alcohol. A lot of people use it to escape, and it's hard. My brother's had a lot of issues with it. My brother OD'd on heroin. He didn't die. He lived, thankfully. But it's one of the scariest things because I remember my mom. Sorry, this is like too deep / dark. I remember my mom telling me the story of like her just like running upstairs, and he was like blue in the face, and like dying, like ODing on heroin at like 19. And thankfully she was able. She's a therapist, so she was actually trained in CPR and stuff, so she was able to save him, thankfully. But that stuff's scary. It was like his second time. It was like his second time doing heroin as well. Thankfully that was enough to scare him away from it, and he never went back to it. So that's pretty good, at least. Still liking the video about Johto's situation. Yes, that should be coming out within the next week or so. OG 10 out of 10 list. Cowboy Bebop. I personally, this is definitely personal taste. I think Cowboy Bebop is probably a 10 out of 10 anime. But, so the two comparisons are always like, Cowboy Bebop is space cowboy jazz, and then Samurai Champloo is samurai hip-hop. I much prefer the samurai hip-hop. I may, like, to both ends. Like, I prefer hip-hop, and I prefer samurai and medieval culture much more than space and futuristic sci-fi stuff, and jazz, obviously. So, like, it's up to personal preference. I love Samurai Champloo is 10 out of 10 for me. Cowboy Bebop is not, but obviously purely due to personal opinion. One Piece, I want to love One Piece so much. I've seen like either 250 or 350 episodes of One Piece. I forget which count, and I still am so disinterested in it. It's so sad. I really want to like One Piece, but I haven't gotten there yet. Berserk, 10 out of 10. Masterpiece. Berserk is beautiful. Beautiful. Hunter x Hunter I haven't seen all of yet, but it's very good. I think I'm like at the start of the Chimera arc, I believe, which is like the best arc a lot of people love. Can you stream your everyday hunts, bro? I try to stream a lot. The issue is that I make 2 videos every single day, and recording 2 videos, coming up with ideas for videos, thumbnails, titles, descriptions, timestamps, writing scripts, editing, processing, uploading. It's so much. So to be able to do 2 videos every day on top of streams is tough, but I try to do like 2 streams a week is the TLDR. The OG Berserk ending messed me up. It's so good though, but yeah, I feel ya. Is Garchomp with Earthquake and Aerodactyl with Rock Slide a good duo for gym runs? I really just like, I think that personally for me, great question. Double Typhlosion is so much better. I think it's always so much better for gym runs. I think that 100% of the time, or like 90%, I really prefer Double Typhlosion personally. Yeah, that's just me. Glad he was okay. Yeah. Don't make shame around you feeling like that. Nothing is too dark. Thank you for sharing. It's not easy to do something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lost Soul. Much love, man. Nothing but love. I was thinking MHA is a good show, but I agree the fan base kind of throws it off for me. But I'm currently watching One Piece. I'm at 660 right now. That's impressive. I like Demon Slayer. Season 2 was so good. Can't lie. I'm excited for Season 2. Dude. I really just don't. My issue with... I like Demon Slayer. Like, once again, it's like a 7 out of 10, like 8 out of 10 anime. Like, it's a good anime. It's just that it's like, Demon Slayer is not a crazy premise. Like, stuff like that has been done before in anime. And I think, like, the issue with Demon Slayer, yeah, like, Rengoku, I don't want to spoil stuff, right? Rengoku was a great character. And what they did with him was, like, pretty good. In my opinion, the issue was, like, I didn't think his death and stuff was that emotional. Sorry for spoiler, huge spoiler alert. The most emotional part, I'm a huge emotions person, and I love emotional scenes in anime and in media and in culture. The most emotional part of the Demon Slayer movie was not the death, not anything else. It was, fuck, the main character, I don't remember his name. The main character, it was the main character chasing after the demon that had killed him when he just ran away. In his emotional rant of like, we don't run, we don't run away like you guys. Like, we're not fucking cowards like you guys are. Like, we fight you guys in the night where you guys have the advantage, and then you guys run away from us in the daytime. Like, you fucking cowards. Like, I think that was like him sobbing. That, like, that was the most, that scene was fucking fantastic. That was so good. That was by far the best emotional scene of the movie, and I don't think it was intended to be, but it was, in my opinion. I thought that was so sick. Oh, sorry to see I'm missing so much chat. Hey Pat, glad to catch you live. I'm happy to have you, Darrington. What's up? What's up? Your videos convinced me to try PokeMMO again, although I'm having a tough time with the second gym on Gen 4. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Do you know what? I don't remember what typing that gym is. That's tough. Pokemon storylines are definitely tough. Farming up levels, you know, can be worth it, but also getting really good Pokemon. Obviously, it's tough if you don't have access to the GTL yet. But getting yourself a Krugerrook, like a Sandile or a Scrafty, are fantastic late game for E4. Gyarados is your best early game bet. Gyarados is really good. A 125 base attack Pokemon early game is quite good. Starmie is also a good option. There's a lot of really good storyline Pokemon. Hey Pat, shiny yet? No shiny yet, but congrats to your Sneasel, dude. I'm at 250 episodes deep in Shippuden now. So, dude, don't get me started on Naruto. I fucking love Naruto. I grew up watching Naruto, and I loved Kid Naruto, and I didn't watch Shippuden for a really long time because I was really scared that it was going to be bad, and I was really scared that it was going to ruin my perception of Naruto and ruin my love for Naruto. It was just better. Shippuden is better than Kid Naruto, which is insane to me. So good. Shippuden's so good, dude. It really, Shippuden, the story matured with the audience. And I think that's what made it so beautiful. Whew. Getting always an anime rant every stream. One Piece of time anime, you got to take your time, but they made it. Yeah, I feel like you have to get connected to the characters and to the story. I'm trying, Pluto. I want to love One Piece. Is there any pre-Elite 4 good payday spots in Unova? Is Dragon Spiral Tower pre-Elite 4? Can you like go there and fish? Fishing in that like Basculin Dratini spot in the Dragonite Spiral Tower water is good. Just got back into the game, and I just want to thank you for all the knowledge. I'm so happy to hear. I'm happy to help, Corey. Thank you, man, for the positive feedback. Pokemon Indigo League, Naruto, DBZ, yeah, absolutely. Paved the way for U.S. anime. For sure, the old Adult Swim lineup was huge. Oh yeah, Adult Swim was huge for introducing anime to the US. I watched a lot of some of the dude. There's a lot of sleeper Adult Swim anime that I want to go back and rewatch. Zatch Bell, I fucking loved Zatch Bell. Zatch Bell is a great anime. A really slept on one was, I believe it's called, it's like I think it's called Hikaru no Go. Let me look it up. Or like Hukaru Go. Yeah, Hukaru no Go. So this, I love this anime. This anime was about a kid who like hates this game, this board game called Go, which is like the Japanese equivalent to chess. But it's like a different game kind of, but it's, yeah, similar strategy type game. What was I saying? So I'm getting super distracted. It's so easy to get distracted. I have so many anime so much anime. I've seen a lot of anime. Yeah, Hikaru no Go. He's like a kid who like hates this chess game called Go, excuse me. And then he like gets possessed. He goes to a tournament and gets possessed by like an master, like grand master of Go. And he starts winning. And he starts really enjoying it. He's like, oh shit, like this actually is like really, this game's actually really good. It's really fun, especially when you win. So he has to like, the dude like plays for him, and like when he like stops playing for him, he starts losing, and he's like, oh shit, like I suck at this game. Like what the fuck? Like I need to get good. Like I wanna. He wants to get it. It becomes a story of him improving and wanting to get good alongside the spirit inside him, and him like being his coach and his trainer instead of him just controlling him and winning, which is really, I think it's really cool. It's a story, you know, it's obviously it's an underdog story kind of, but it's more about like effort and work ethic. Did you watch Death Note? I think Death Note's a good anime, a solid 8 out of 10 anime. But if Death Note is your favorite anime, it's a huge red flag. in my opinion. Don't kill me, Death Note fans. I think if Death Note is your favorite anime, huge red flag. Huge red flag. But I think it's a good anime. What else? Hope everyone's having a beautiful day and good luck shiny hunting. Thank you for the positivity as always, Ross. I've been stuck on Legends Arceus. Recently shiny hunting, and I have Gliscor, Hippowdon. That's some crazy shiny list. Congratulations. Shapoon's amazing. I love Shapoon, dude. Good lick. Yo, thank you. Thank you for the good luck, EJ King. Jujutsu Kaisen was pretty good. I like Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen had some really Jujutsu Kaisen might have had the strongest female characters I've ever seen in an anime, which was really cool to see. And then like their abilities, the abilities and powers that the Jujutsu Kaisen characters had were pretty good. I thought the plot, or how do I describe it? I think the background plot of Jujutsu Kaisen is solid. The whole like finger thing and collecting all of them. But the actual like storytelling and like I didn't love I think the enemies they fought might be my biggest complaint about Jujutsu Kaisen. Especially the last fight, the enemies were pretty boring. I think the enemies might be the biggest fault of Jujutsu Kaisen, but the characters, incredible. All of the like abilities, like that hammer and nail ability that One Girl has, that's very cool. That's a very unique and cool ability. There's some cool shit. It's a pretty, I think Jujutsu Kaisen will be looked at as a pretty groundbreaking anime for a lot of reasons, but at the same time, it's probably only like an 8 out of 10 for me personally. But it has some flaws, some serious flaws, and some serious groundbreaking stuff. Rock Lee shocked me so hard. Yeah, dude, the Rock Lee dropping the weights is absolute Naruto classic. Thanks for watching me, Pip user. I appreciate it. Not my favorite. Favorite is actually Hunter. I think Hunter x Hunter is fair. Favorite anime, not Pokemon. Yeah, not for me personally. Quick reminder to everyone, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you have an extra $5 a month, feel free to become a YouTube member. It helps a ton. Wow, thank you so much, PokeMMO Investments. I'm really glad you bring up that information. For those who don't know, I actually do YouTube full time, so I put in a ton of effort, time, and love into this, and I hopefully, could give you guys enough content and give back to the PokeMMO community as much as the game has given me over the years. But any support, any likes on my videos, any subscribes, any YouTube memberships, any super chats and donations. You can actually go sub to me on Twitch as well. If you want to drop a Twitch Prime, or if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually support me for free over on Twitch with a Twitch Prime. I know it's a meme, Twitch Prime, but it genuinely does help a lot. But as long as you're like, even if you're watching, even if you watch a video here and there, it helps a ton. So I just appreciate anything you guys feel I deserve is all I hope to ever get, right? Don't want to get more than I deserve. Where's the OG Berserk fans around here? Great story. Yeah, I think Berserk is fantastic. And like Berserk fans, I feel like if you like love Berserk, like you become obsessed with it. I know I have a friend who's like obsessed with Berserk. He always recommends people to read the manga and everything, really read through it. The number 7 from McDonald's slaps. If you know, you know. What is the number 7? Also, what country? I think different McDonald's in different countries have different menus. Oh, is this? Okay, I googled number 7 meal at McDonald's, and it's a Selena Gomez meme. A ranch BLT with I don't know this meme. I'm not hip enough. Too boomer. I'm 23. Too old for this. Have you seen Bleach? Really sick fight scenes? Dude, fuck, I'm surprised you say that. So I actually have seen Bleach, and I think my biggest complaint with Bleach was the fight scenes. Like the climax fight scenes weren't as good as I thought they could have been. Which I feel like Bleach was set up for insane fight scenes. Then I feel like the final ones just like weren't good enough. I do think my favorite fight of Bleach is the first fight with the main character. Is it Ichigo? The first fight with the main character against that super edgy violent dude with like the little pink-haired girl as like his partner. That first fight of him versus him, that was a sick fight. That was a real. I would love to rewatch that. That was a great fight. That's very fair. I didn't watch Bleach until like 2019, 2020 maybe. 2019. I definitely watched it like way past, like it was probably a lot better, and it's probably incredible for the time. That's a super fair argument. I think like I just watched it way later on. I probably would have loved it if I watched it like yeah. It was still like it was just got really slow at times as well. I liked the music. The music in Bleach was really good, although they reused the same stuff a ton, like more than other anime do. But it was good. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean I respect Bleach a lot. Let me check my anime list. See how many animes I have completed. So based on my anime list, I have 143 anime fully watched through. And a lot, like, those animes range from, like, 12 episodes, 25, 50, like, to, like, 500, like Naruto Shippuden, to Bleach, which was, like, a couple hundred episodes. They range a lot. My favorite song on the playlist, We Meet Again. Are you vaccinated? Yes, I got vaccinated pretty early on. Yeah. I'm gonna start Bleach soon too after I finished dubbed One Piece. Yeah. Yeah, Bleach. I don't know. I totally froze there. Yeah, I mean, I recommend it. It's probably worth to watch. I honestly I personally watched a decent amount of Bleach on 1.5 times speed, but I watch a decent amount of anime on 1.5 or even 2 times speed sometimes, which I recommend with Bleach specifically because it gets really slow at certain points. Like it was the only watching at 1.5 times speed was literally the only reason I could keep watching because it was so many stall points. The manga art in Berserk is amazing. The anime remake like Twisted Team was yeah, dude. People hate the Berserk remakes. Most Berserk fans fucking hate it. I think I watched the first season of the remake, and it was. I liked the inclusion of the little pixie fairy thing. I thought that was kind of cute. But yeah, it was okay. was worth watching. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Bleach fell off bad, yeah. Yeah, especially One Piece. Like, I watch a lot of One Piece on 1.5 times. I just can't like that anime. Dude, that's kind of where I'm at, really sadly. I really want to like it. Like, I'm trying, man. I'm literally putting in my best effort, really giving it a solid try. But a good idea now that I think about it. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I respect it. I respect it. I'm actually finishing Naruto now. That's awesome. Never watched it until recently because my son wanted to. I practice Kung Fu. Dude, oh my god. Especially if you're finishing it up now. I can't wait until you watch the fight. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but like the final fight is like, the final fight is like, I don't want to spoil too much. It involves a lot of hand-to-hand combat. And it's really beautiful. They made some really beautiful decisions with the choreography and everything. Animation. Last fight of Naruto is beautiful. It's so emotional. It's so good, dude. Something that, this isn't really a spoiler, but in the last fight of Naruto, they cut out the music for a lot of it, which is the most non-Naruto thing in the world. Usually for Naruto fights, like, there's so much like hype music, right? But they cut out music for it. It was such a risky. I remember hearing the developer, like the animator for Naruto, talking about it and making this decision. It was so risky to do that, but they wanted it to be pure. They wanted it to be raw and emotional and just about the characters, and it worked. It made it so much more emotional, and like cutting out the music in that way made it really fucking beautiful. Yeah, I've seen all of AOT up until... I haven't started the new season that's airing right now. Please, no spoilers. I hate watching anime while they're airing. I have to wait until it's done so I can binge it. I fucking hate watching anime while it's airing. Just got to the War Bro so... Yeah, dude. The War arc is so... It's long, but it's so good. The War arc is long, but it's so good. Once you're at the War arc, you're like halfway through the anime, but you still have like 200 episodes left. But it's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy to hear you're watching it, Ross. It's really, really good in my opinion. If you think Bleach has bad pacing, yeah, it really looks like One Piece. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier, AMZ. I've watched around 250 or like 350 episodes of One Piece. I've watched a decent amount of One Piece, and I still just like don't like it. I don't hate it. It's just like okay. The characters are. It's just not like. My main issue with One Piece is that it's not serious enough. I wish it was more serious. I really, really do. I think then I would like it a lot more. I'm like 930 episodes deep in One Piece, but the one arc was so slow. I'm having a hard time getting caught up. Yeah, I can only imagine. Your videos help me out so much with PokeMMO. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the positive feedback. I'm happy to. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I don't know why that meant so much to me. Thank you. Did you watch Attack on Titan? Yes. I've seen Attack on Titan up until the most recent airing season, but I haven't watched any of the airing episodes. Please, no spoilers. I like Attack on Titan a decent amount, though. I remember... So, when I first started watching Attack on Titan, I watched, like, the first episode back when it, like... it was just, like, the first season was out, and I was like, this is so sad, I don't want to watch this. And I didn't watch it for a long time. And then I finally came back to it. And I finally... I think I came back to it and I watched like 12 episodes and I was like, this is pretty good, but it's still so sad. And I don't know, I hate gore in anime. I'm not a gore dude. I hate gore. But eventually I pushed through it. I got more used to it, and I really like AOT is very good. Especially, dude, AOT has like maybe my third favorite scene in all of anime. With Armand, I think his name in like season 3 or whatever. If you'll know what I'm talking about. Just talking about the scene, like you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't know spoilers though. Sword Art Online. I really wanted to like Sword Art Online, but I really didn't. Something I hate about animes is characters constantly dying off. I don't think it makes it deeper. I don't think it makes it more connective. I think it's just a cheap way to come off as connective, and I feel like Seo did that a lot, but maybe I haven't watched it in 6 years, like a long time, so maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's also, don't worry, that's also my opinion, Auk. I think the pain fight's the best fight. I've rewatched the pain fight so many times. The pain fight is also my favorite fight in my opinion. I'm trying to think what's my second favorite fight in Naruto. The pain fight's my favorite. For sure. It was so good, dude. I'm trying to think of my second favorite. Okay, anyways, it is 5 p.m. I'm actually a little late. I have to head over to, I gotta end stream. Gotta head over to my girlfriend's friend's place. We're gonna watch a show. I'll be shining on my tablet and stuff, hanging out. But anyways, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. And please make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with PokeMMO content. Check out all the playlist links below if you want to see more PokeMMO content. If I'm ending stream too early for you. Join my Discord to learn about the game at an incredibly rapid pace and just really pick things up and ask questions, etc., etc. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month. If you want to go above and beyond and show your support, if I've helped you out enough to warrant it, becoming a YouTube member, dropping a donation, super chat, Twitch sub, Twitch Prime, or my Venmo link is also down below. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. To answer really quick what I'm watching at the moment, I'm planning to watch the newest season of My Hero Academia. That's on my most important watch list. Is that wait, what's up, Karma? Want to give me a kiss or something? Mwah mwah. Kisses for Karma. Karma trying to drop money. Don't drop it as I'm ending the stream. I feel like I haven't earned it then. But thank you if you are. Dork. How do you get that counter? I can link you the guide really quick. Have a video guide on it. Great question. Here you go. There's the video guide on how to install the encounter on PokeMMO. Highly recommend Gillen's. It's the best encounter by far in my opinion. Might as well shiny hunt for a little longer. I actually want to head over to, I'm gonna single encounter hunt, I think, while at our friend's place. Okay, good timing. All right, Karma. Thanks so much for the sub, Danny. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Encounter counter for Android. Unfortunately, there is no automatic encounter counter for Android. There's a manual one that's kind of like a pop-up that'll appear like over your game, I believe. And you can like tick it. You have to like tick it up manually. But there's no automatic encounter counter, unfortunately. But I love you. Thank you, Karma. I appreciate it. As always, thank you, Sugar Daddy Karma. Really appreciate it. Much love. Thank you all so much. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Karma. Kisses. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go. I'm a little late. Okay, anyways. Peace, guys.